We just had breakfast at this place called Gazebo. It was okay. I mean, everyone talked it up. Everyone said that we should get breakfast there, so we went. The wait was about 45 minutes. I had the corned beef hash and eggs, pretty standard. Michael had the Popeye omelet. It was a vegetarian omelet. I am in new sunglasses today. I'm actually borrowing these from Jen because my sunglasses were stolen from the beach yesterday. Luckily, they only took my glasses and nothing else. So I still have my camera, hey, but it definitely taught me to take better care of my things, especially if they're gonna be out. Today we are taking the road to Hana and going to 7 pools, and yeah, so I'm just relaxing. I'm like in a serious food coma right now.
A few moments later.
We don't have anything, no place to call home.
Hiking currently. I put on a ton of bug spray. I don't want to get bit.
20 minutes later.
We found the first waterfall. Apparently the water down below into that pool is 40 feet deep.
I just need your love, and I don't need no money. We don't need tomorrow, and I just need your love. I just need your love, and I don't need no money. We don't need tomorrow, and I just need your love.
Red snapper with green mango and some chicken curry. Off to see another waterfall. This is Milemarker 28 on the road to Hana. Morning, guys. We're going ziplining today. Ah!
It's called Flyin Hawaiian. That's supposed to be the best one in Maui.
Yeah.
What's your name? Hi.
Jackie?
Jackie?
Yes.
KAUAI. Nice to meet you. You are Michael. Hi, Michael.
All strapped up, ready to go.
A few inches later.
Yeah, it's better for you guys though. ATVs are more fun.
Here, this is Central Maui, what we like to call town. Got KAUAI Harbor right there in the center where me and Henry's our boat just came back from fixing. KAUAI, Wailuku, OGG, the airport where you guys came in, unless you guys are on our boat over there. And then Paia, Haiku, and then the road to Hana.
There she comes.
Woo! Oh my gosh, that view was amazing.
Right? Can't beat that.
Eventually.
Hi guys, it's a while later. We thought we'd stop and see a couple of the places on the road to Hana that we weren't able to yesterday because they were closed and we ran a little bit late. So we're doing that. Michael's getting gas right now. I look very disheveled, but I'm digging the French braids, guys. Like, I haven't worn makeup this entire trip and I've looked like a sunburnt potato for most of it, but you know, I'm relaxed, I'm at peace with the island lifestyle. I'm really digging it. Forgot to mention that I thought was really interesting was we went ziplining with Flyin Hawaiian. It's a great, great group. So if you're ever in Maui, I highly suggest go see, and you want to go ziplining, go to Flyin Hawaiian. Not only are they an awesome ziplining group, but they also conserve and they have a lot of conservation efforts to help protect Maui in the state that it's in. This is actually the last year that Maui is going to be producing sugarcane. So they're one of the biggest U.S. distributors and manufacturers of sugarcane, and it's stopping. I guess the cost of production just is too expensive now. And it was interesting because if you look, like, literally this entire island is just sugarcane crops. It's all just uninhabited green, basically. And one of the guys was saying that in a few years, since a lot of, you know, these big hotel companies are swooping in and these people building houses, that Maui isn't gonna be the same. So it was really interesting. I'm happy we got to see it. Hopefully it doesn't change too much because I loved the nature aspect of this island. I thought it was really beautiful.
Flyin Hawaiian is the best zip lining in all of Hawaii. So if you guys ever get the chance to do it, you should definitely do it. And as she just said, you know, you're not only paying for the experience, but you're paying for preservation. The whole reason they set up those zip lines was to preserve those mountains. So you're paying to, you know, prevent overdevelopment, which I'm a huge supporter of. The employees were a lot more friendly. Like, they're super cool. They actually take the time to get to know you, and, like, you know, they were calling us by name, and I feel like it's really easy for the employees to just, you know, because they have hundreds of groups, you know, going, you know, each week, and so it was cool that they actually took the time to, like, get to know you and just make it was a full experience.
Also, while we're talking about safety, I would like to tell you guys, pay very close attention while you are cliff jumping. I unfortunately made a mistake on the first jump that I went. Basically, Jen and I jumped together, and I don't think that my footing was the right way, but basically my body went sideways instead of going straight down. And so I smacked the water with my legs. This is kind of gross, so if you guys get queasy, please turn away now. That's one of my bruises. And believe it or not, that's actually the small one. And then right here is the big one, and it's like on almost my entire leg.
We're driving through the town of Paia, which is Maui's historic plantation town. It's right at the base of the road to Hana.
Very cool. We're excited to see what Paia has to offer. Is gas 3.14? Get it? I made a pie joke. Ha ha ha.
Hey guys.
We're officially that couple. We made it to the journey of a lifetime. I highly, highly, highly recommend you go to Twin Falls. It was just so beautiful. It's literally this giant waterfall in a cave that you can swim in and jump in and play in. Sorry, we're going under a fence right now because technically you're not supposed to be there. But that was the reason. I didn't vlog any of it on this camera only because it was raining in the beginning of the hike and I didn't want to get my Canon G7X dirty. And then also, since we were in water, Michael had his GoPro. The reason I brought you guys out was because I wanted to show you that the first step to get to Twin Falls, before you even get to the hike, there's this giant fence. Let's read it, shall we? We can read it all together. It says, warning, experienced hikers only beyond this point. Only locals shall enter. Hazardous conditions may include flash flooding, even when it is sunny, slippery, muddy conditions, rock slides, fallen trees, mosquitoes, wild pigs, narrow trails requiring sure footing and balance, crossing through water, and walking up slippery stream beds. We've gone to waterfalls before. I don't know if you guys saw my other Hawaii vlog to Kauai. If not, I'll link it below right here. But that was literally like a 7-hour hike to get to the falls. This is probably like 25 to 30 minutes. It's the same difficulty, I would say, like you're crossing through streams, muddy terrain, slippery rocks, all that, but it's well worth it. In 30 minutes, you could be having the time of your life in a waterfall, not only just a waterfall, but a waterfall with a cave that you can walk in and you're just surrounded by trees, like completely unforgettable. I'll never forget it. So remember, go park at Parking for Twin Falls and then go straight till you see the gate and then walk through.
But we're both spread.
Meanwhile.
Guys, it's a drive-through Panda Express. Drive-through Panda Express. We're at Molokini Island. Look how blue this water is. So we went from snorkeling and then we hung out at the beach a little bit, and now we are going to a luau. We're going to the Royal Lahaina Luau. This one does flamethrowers, which we're really excited about because the other, the old Lahaina does not. So we're just chilling, waiting to go in. We saw a really cute cat that I wanted to take home. Number one in line. See what I want first, people. I'm gonna get my hands on some Mai Tais. Look how cute Michael's shirt is. It's got little hula dancers on it. Which do you recommend? What?
For ladies, the Maui Sunset.
Maui Sunset? Ooh, I think I'll grab that.
For guys, this is strong.
Maui Sunset.
Okay.
Oh my god, this is so good. This doesn't even taste like it has alcohol in it.
Yeah. VIP was the way to go.
Royal Lahaina Luau is the way to go. We did do VIP tickets, so that's how we were first in line, and they just served us. But you have unlimited drinks, which include Mai Tais, Blue Hawaiians. I got a lava, and I'm already like starting to feel buzzed off of one. But then they sat us like right in the dead center. I mean, literally, like, he told us best seats in the house. So I'm really excited to watch the show.
Come on, so I want to give her a kiss.
Woo! I literally got a little bit of everything.
Good, the sun. Fast, one more time. Slow, fast.
Last sunrise in Maui. I'm gonna miss this place, but I'll definitely be back. Look at him checking himself out.
Why were you aiming over there?
Not the best option for not the best shoe show. I can't talk. Caroline, ba ba ba. So good, so good.
Bridges about 7 years ago. I guess they stopped that business. That's unfortunate, but hopefully up ahead there might be some areas where we can actually get in the water. Let's see what's up ahead.
Look at this little vlogger. What have I created, people?
It's your fault.
Bye, Hawaii.
We're sitting right next to each other.